Okay, thank you, and welcome, comic book fans, and welcome to Comic Boss 1. Okay, one that I've wanted to do for a while has been Justice League. I'm a big Justice League fan, and really, I suppose it started in the late 80s, when I was probably about 8, 9, 10, that kind of age, and I saw a few of the reprints, if you will, which I've shown you in earlier videos, UK-based reprints of the original source material, probably from this one actually. Yeah, it was from that run, and I loved that particular run. It got me interested. It really did. It got me interested. But then the next time I came into contact with it, really, was when I saw, and I really don't want to cover that up, but was when I saw that. In fact, I'll just move that bad boy. And it was when I came into contact with this. I do need to rebag these. Yeah, this was Justice League 1, and it was the Grant Morrison run, and it had the big 7 in for the first time in a long time, and that's what I wanted. And straight away from that point onwards, it even had my kind of Green Lantern in Kyle Rayner, and it just straight away intrigued me. It was like, yeah, this is how a Justice League book should be, and it really did. It pleased me. So yeah, thanks to that. I went on and I got the back issues. I got the Silver Age and all that kind of business, and I really went to town on it. But anyway, without further ado, so that's issue 1, issue 2. I'll race through these. Issue 3, issue 4. I'm pretty sure it's a complete run. I'm pretty sure it is. We'll find out, won't we? Issue 5, issue 6, issue 7, issue 8. There is a book that I'd like to, or a character partway through that I'd like to point out as well. I think he was called Prometheus. 9, 10, 11. That was a good little run. The Rock of Ages storyline as well. And then the company-wide headshot there that they did at the time of each character. They chose Martian Manhunter for that one. Issue 15. 16. I remember at the time trying to get the back issues of that. That's it, Prometheus. Now this character was really, he was really tough. He was a really bad character, good, interesting, and he basically dismantled the entire Justice League within one issue, and then went on. I think the successive issue after. And I mean, even his ingenuity and then his martial arts skills, so on both fronts really, took out Batman, which was really interesting. And I think if memory serves, he uploaded a chip or something in his head, which just kind of like, meant that he could attack and fight and adapt to each of the Justice League members. It was really good storyline. So if you're looking, for that later on in later issues, they absolutely, sadly, annihilated that character, whoever was writing him. But he showed such promise. You looked at him and you thought, yeah, this is a guy who could really, it was just really well done. It was a great concept. Very sad that. Yeah, here we go. And I really did like the Justice League, as you can tell. That's the 1 million issue. Here we go. I'll just race through these. But I love Justice League. Don't know what your thoughts were about the film. I thought that it was a lot better than the critics had said, for what my opinions were. I really did. There you go, so you can see his face. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was a romp. It was something that I could show my son. It was something that I could show other members of my family as well, which isn't always the case. Let's face facts. Some comic books and things like that, characters now and films that they do with them, they're not always family friendly. I don't think it was high art by any means, and it wasn't as good as it could have been, quite possibly. But it was a decent film. Here we go. 34. 35, 36. Any comments on that? I don't know. If you want to see the Silver Age collection as well, because I've got a complete run of that, then put it down to the first appearances and second and third. Then please do let me know, and I can put that on as well. So just let me know for the comments or whatnot. There you go, Justice League. 39. I think we're looking pretty complete so far, aren't we? I'll probably break this up into 2 videos again. So I'll do the break relatively soon because it takes so long uploading. 42, 43. Is that an Atom story? Quite possibly. There you go. 44. 45. And like I said, those early days with Grant Morrison were just exceptional. And Wade did well, I thought. He carried it on pretty well, actually. And I'm sorry to say this if I'm upsetting anybody now, but I can't say that. I can't say the same thing of today's Captain America, sadly. I did say the other day that I won't be continuing to collect. I'm not continuing to collect, but I will. There's obviously Green Lantern. Certainly Kal Rayner I'll be following, but just not in the same fashion that I used to, because the variants and things like that, I think if you've got the time and you know the effort and all that kind of stuff, then that's great. But for me, it's in danger of spoiling what I like. It takes the fun out if there's more pressure to get stuff. I don't mind self-appointed pressure, where you're focusing on trying to hunt everything, every last variation down. But when the companies are proactively abusing that desire to complete, then for me, I'm just reading for reading fun now, for reading's sake. Okay, I'll just do a few more, and then I'll break it up to the second half, and then it's easier then for me to upload. Here we go. I don't know if I could get them all on one actually. We'll see. My little arm gets very tired. There is a reason for that, by the way. I keep complaining about things like that, but there's a medical reason for that. Here, I'm not just a wiener or anything. Here we go. Smashing. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's looking pretty complete. I really did enjoy reading it as well. Look at it. That's a great cover. There you go. I'm not talking about how it's drawn, I just mean as a concept. I like that. Okay. God, I'm going to have to put all these back in order, I've just realised. Hang on. I've not done any of these twice, have I? No, I haven't. Not. There we go. I think I've left them all on the... Right, and I'll stop in a second. 85, here we go. Thanks. I really haven't, I've not even, this is how long these have been like this. I've not even boarded these. So that tells you kind of how long, because I started boarding them quite, a little while ago. Let me just check what we've got. Yeah, I'll do a second video. But thanks very much, guys, so far, and I'll show you the rest in a few moments. Thanks for all your support, and keep collecting.